Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to continue Daniel's 1000 video special on my channel. This is segment number 4. And I happen to have Daniel with me for this segment because he and I are going to be playing some matches together on Splatoon 3 for the Nintendo Switch.
Hello everyone, I'm definitely very excited to be here in this special in honor of being 1000 videos, and I'm definitely very happy to make it this far.
Yep. So, here's to many more, much more awesome content from you, Daniel.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah. And another thing I should also point out to Daniel, the day that I'm recording this, which is August 17th, my own channel is 17 years old.
Yeah, that's pretty incredible for you, Mark. I do want to wish you a happy anniversary for your channel.
Well, thank you very much. And it's actually probably a good thing I chose the time that we did to play this, because I was out at the movies earlier this afternoon seeing the new Ninja Turtles film.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah. And I was actually talking about this last night with Justin Ray over on MVG Productions, and he was saying how that he's not exactly a fan of, like, Seth Rogen being in the cast, but I thought the movie itself was pretty good. Like, I honestly, don't really have any opinion as to, like, whether the cast is good or not, as long as the movie itself is good, and I thought that that movie was very good. Fortunately, I can't say the same for people disconnecting from our matches.
This is not a good way to start.
Alright, let's try again. Oh, and another thing also, that I actually had posted on my community tab before we started this, was something that happened on the Pokemon's YouTube channel earlier today, where their Pokemon Presents stream that they had last week, they apparently had to take that video down because some of the music they used in it was, it was a fan-made creation that they apparently used without permission from the original creator of the piece.
No way!
Yeah. So, that resulted in them having to take down the original video and fix it to put their own music in it. So that's the version that's on there now, but seeing how that presentation already happened, it doesn't really make sense for me to do a reaction stream a second time.
This is very exciting for me to get 1,000 videos now on my channel. I do want to thank some of my very good friends for helping me make it this far. Because for some of my good friends out there that have really enjoyed my channel, I do want to thank them so much for the support. Because without them, it wouldn't have helped me make it this far.
Exactly. And, of course, I'm almost at 12,000 myself, and, now I know how big of a fan you are of Jeopardy, Daniel, and, the first half of the Season 2 championship for my Jeopardy series is actually going to be starting to air this weekend. So, that'll definitely be something to look forward to. You know what else would be nice to look forward to? Actually being able to complete a match. Yes, someone disconnected again. Hey. Like, can we stop with this, please?
There's 5 passes to the car.
Oh, let's hope so. Alright, match number 1 for a third time, and I swear to God, if someone disconnects again, now I can see why, Dominic was, ranting about this kind of thing, in some of my previous videos.
Yeah, we all, with the online service, would have been a little bit better.
Oh, speaking of Dominic, I saw on the community tab on his channel earlier that his Persona 4 Golden stream series had to be put on hold because apparently, let's just say the cat got into his headset or whatever that he was using.
I noticed that, and there was just a warning of what happened there. Dominic was really excited about using Persona 4 Golden on his channel because of how much he really enjoys Persona. But
And then that bullshit.
this cat has messed up his headset.
Yeah, and then that bullshit happens. That is very unfortunate. Well.
I know when I first noticed that, I bet Dominic was not very happy with it.
Yeah, I mean, no offense to, like, Dominic or anything, since obviously, like, that wasn't his fault, but this is kind of why I don't have any pets of my own.
I do have a pet cat myself, and I've had her since 2011.
Yeah. And also, like, anyone out there that does have pets, like a dog or cat or whatever, if you're gonna stream or do content or whatever, I would highly suggest recording in a spot where your pet can't get to your stuff.
Exactly. Normally my pet there, it's very nice, but sometimes she would just get a little out of control and scratch the wall.
Well, as long as the cat doesn't, like, do any damage to, like, the camera that you use or anything, then I think that's still fine.
Yeah, but basically, whenever I'm not recording, I basically hide my camera in a safe place.
Well, that's smart. That's three people that I splatted.
Oh, nice one.
Alright. 8 seconds left. Yep, we are actually gonna be able to complete this one, it looks like.
That is good to see, and I think we also do have this winner here.
Yep, we got it. By pretty much double over the other team.
Sweet.
Feels good to actually be able to complete a match.
It totally does. Well, good news, by the way, is that I was able to unlock the EOE9 in Asphalt 9.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It wasn't easy for me to do, but I still managed to unlock it, which is exciting.
Really?
I did. Oh, really? We got a communication error?
New room. Yeah, thankfully I didn't have a passcode on the room, so you're gonna be able to. You should be able to come right back in.
I did enforce with the Neo EP9 in the car hunt right there, but how I did manage to unlock it.
Oh, nice.
When I was actually first talking about what the car hunt was going on, I did mention that if I have to, I could spend tokens on extra packs, but turns out from what I noticed was that they weren't actually offering those packs in the shop. But that's never about that because I still managed to win that car just fine.
Oh, that's good. Oh, we're on a different map. Okay. Nice.
Yeah, we are.
Alright, let's see if we can get some of this pink paint away from here.
We're going to try our best.
And another thing I should also mention, Daniel, some of the things that me and the group that I'm going to California with are planning to do while we're down there. Obviously, Super Nintendo World's the main feature for us, but there's other things that we're planning to do too. Like, and one of the things we're planning to do is seeing a taping of Price is Right.
All those things should definitely be very exciting for you by the time you head to California later on.
Yep. Now, if I were like to get picked from our group to play, then well, it would definitely be exciting.
And if it does happen, then yeah, it would be an incredible moment for you.
Yeah. Now, of course, that's not a guarantee, but if I do get picked and I win my way on stage, I'm hoping that I get to play Plinko, but obviously that's not a guarantee either.
And it's not that often that Plinko come on at the Price is Right, but I know everyone would dream of playing that pricing game for those who are fans of the Price is Right.
Yep.
And we all know how fun Plinko is.
Yep.
It's without a doubt that my personal favorite pricing game ever on the Price is Right.
Yeah, it's my favorite too. And like I can kind of see why like everyone that's a fan of Price is Right loves Plinko. Mainly because it's easily their most popular game by far.
Yeah, especially since you can win up to $50,000 on that.
Yeah. Although, considering that we're kind of battling with inflation right now, and considering how the prize has been $50,000 for like 25 years at this point, I would say that it's time for them to increase it. Like, maybe not like a crazy increase, like basically for prime time level, but somewhere in the middle. Like, say, a max prize of $75,000. That would mean that you would have to up the middle slot to $15,000. What do you think about that?
Maybe increasing the top prize on Plinko would be nice. I'm not really so sure if they would do it, honestly.
I mean, granted, $50,000 is still a lot of money.
Yeah, it totally is. have to have this game. Next month will be Splatoon 3's 1-year anniversary.
Yep, that is correct. And a fun fact, Daniel, with this particular game, I think from what I remember hearing about it, this game was actually supposed to come out, I think in July of last year, near the end of July, and then Xenoblade 3 was supposed to be September, but for whatever reason, they decided to switch the two of them around with the release dates, for whatever reason.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I'm thinking it was because they probably finished working on Xenoblade 3 earlier than expected, while Splatoon 3 needed a bit more time. So that's probably why they switched the dates around. That's my theory.
Oh, I see.
Of course, I don't know if that's exactly the reason, but it's just a theory. Yeah, what you would call a game theory. Rip. Okay, someone got me.
It doesn't really look too good right now for
We just gotta keep trying and not give up.
it's possible that we can come back.
Oh, I'm not sure if I mentioned this to you or not, Daniel, but just recently on the MVG Productions Discord, just recently we started the new series based off the board game Sorry.
Oh, really?
Yep. And so I was the champion for the episode last night, the defending champion, and I am happy to tell you that I am still the champion.
Nice.
Yeah, this despite the fact that the game didn't start till like maybe an hour and a half after its scheduled time, because we were waiting on someone to get home, and by the time they did get on, it was like 12:30 a.m. and I was about ready to fall asleep, and I'm like, no, sleep's gonna have to wait, you gotta defend, so... Yeah. So, the end result of that was me not going to bed officially till about 3 a.m.
Wow.
Yeah. I didn't want to have to stay up that late, but that was out of my control.
You just had to do what is best for you to try to defend your title.
Yeah. Game? What are we doing?
What's taking so long?
I don't know. Okay, there we go.
There it goes.
Yeah, I don't know what was taking so long for that. Oh, someone disconnected right away on the other team, are you kidding me?
I'm noticing one of our opponents left.
Right at the beginning of the match, like, are you kidding me?
That would explain why it was taking so long for the match to start.
Alright, well, we're gonna continue this in the next part. Yay.